Hello guys, welcome to today's video. And, obviously the Islanders didn't get it done. But, what I was saying yesterday is I was saying that I'd seen that Tampa wouldn't win today yesterday, because of whatever numbers Islanders had. But they really wanted them to get their 46th win. But now they're going to stay on 46 wins. And, I've seen this happen a lot in the regular season where if a team can get, set for example, it was 44 date numerology yesterday. The team, they could have waited till tomorrow to get their 46th win on 46 date numerology. But a lot of the times what happens, if 46 can equal with like the day or the location, that happens. And then they stay on that 46 on the date numerology itself. And that's where that one is tricky. I had the Islanders for all the numbers. I know a lot of people had it because of Super Bowl connections and everything like that. And that's not to say that, I didn't, it's not that I didn't see that as well. I just was trying to keep it as purely just the numbers that connect to hockey as possible. But I was wrong as well. So, it's all good, guys. We live and we learn. Just because something looks really good doesn't mean it's going to line up that way. But just because something looks really good doesn't mean we shouldn't look at it either. Like, just because that's too good to be true, we shouldn't treat it like that either. But yeah, guys, I'm not worried. I lost $1,000 on that game. But again, how can I sit here and tell you guys, don't bet what you can afford to lose, and then I'm sitting here crying and complaining about how much I lost. Like, it is what it is. I was willing to lose that. So, I'm gonna make it back and some. I'm not worried about that. It's all about your mentality and how you manage your money moving forward, But that being said, guys, here is the daily date numerology, and we will get to our Canadiens and Vegas game. Alright guys, welcome to the Golden Knights at Canadiens. And real quick, if you guys could please like the video, subscribe to the channel if you're not already, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an upload. It's been up and down, but I lost a little bit yesterday, but it's all good. We're going to get it together starting today. We're not looking back. Period. And I think we're going to get a good flow going on, and I think we have a good idea of what's to come next. I think I have a good idea of what's to come next. So that being said, we have Vegas record at 49-18-3, or they're 49-21 overall. Away, they're 22-11-1, or they're 22-12 away overall. Their playoff record is 9-6, and their series record is 1-1. Canadiens record is 33-25-11, or they're 33-36 overall. At home, they're 16-12-4, or they're 16-16 at home overall. Their playoff record is 9-4, and their series record is 1-1. Things that favor Vegas. Canadiens can get 26 regulation loss. Peter equals 26. Golden Knights equals 206. Canadiens get 37th loss overall. Ducharme equals 37 and 4 reduction. Canadiens can get 13th regulation home loss. VGK equals 13 and 4 reduction. Dominic Ducharme can get his 21st loss overall. Quebec equals 21 and 4 reduction. Canadiens can become 6 and 3 versus Vegas all time. Friday equals 63. COVID-19 equals 63. Vegas can become 3 and 6 versus Canadiens all time. MTL equals 36. Friday equals 36 and 4 reduction. COVID-19 equals 36 and 4 reduction. Canadiens can become 3 and 1 at home versus Vegas all time. The Boar equals 31 and 4 reduction. Dominic Ducharme is out due to COVID-19 testing irregularities. That's why we have the COVID-19 in here, so that's why I mentioned that. Vegas can get 38th all-time playoff win. COVID-19 equals 38. Things that favor Habs. Canadiens can get 34th win. Canadiens equals 34 and 4 reduction. Vegas can get 13th away loss overall. VGK equals 13 and 4 reduction. Peter DeBoer can get his 34th all-time loss as coach of Vegas. Canadiens equals 34 and 4 reduction. Vegas can become 2 and 7 versus Canadiens all time. Venus equals 27. Vegas equals 27. Vegas get 26 all-time playoff loss. Peter equals 26. Fake Golden Knights equals 206. And guys, we're going to go with Vegas today. And this is going to be the Canadiens' second. And, you know, this is what I think to be their final loss of the series. And then they're going to go on their playoff run when Dominic Ducharme comes. They're going to go on their run when Dominic Ducharme comes back on Sunday. I'm anticipating him coming back on Sunday. Watch out for that. But as soon as he comes back, just be ready. Be ready, guys. Just watch how the script and how the series is going to just get flipped on its head. I'm all over that. I'm not backing down from that. You know, I've had people, you know, it's crazy. I have people trying to get me off of, you know, the Islanders. You know, I had people trying to get me off the Jets when the first series. I had people trying to get me off the Islanders the second series because of the Bruins and the 0-7 and all this. We have people trying to get us off of the Islanders again because they lost yesterday, thinking Lightning and everything like that. Lightning winning the series. And then we have hella people doubting the Habs. I'm gonna keep forming my own opinion because I'm my own person. You guys can form your own opinions yourselves. But I'm gonna go where the numbers are pointing to, and I am not with the Golden Knights. Their numbers are not looking like that. It's like Dominic Ducharme is out today, and it's like I can almost assure you he's gonna be back on Sunday. And it's not because he has COVID, it's because he has testing irregularities. It's like, yeah, I can almost assure you he'll be back on Sunday, and that's when everything's gonna get flipped on its head. They're gonna even the series again, 2-2. It's just like, just watch out for that. So, yeah, guys. I mean, just be patient. I mean, there's so many people, there's so many doubters just because of a law. Like, oh, I doubt that somebody was like, I doubt that the Islanders are going to win 3 in a row. It's like, but are you serious? Because they did it the past 2 series. It's like, it's easy to doubt that something positive will happen once you get the negative result than what you wanted. Get out of your head. Stop thinking that everything is going to shit because one thing went to shit. Because you were wrong. We were wrong. It's like, I was wrong. It's like, there's a lot of people that were wrong on Islanders yesterday. It's like, get out of your heads. A lot of people questioning gematria. Get out of your heads. Why are you here? Just because we're wrong on a game doesn't mean they don't use it. It just means we weren't looking at the right numbers. So, guys, get it the fuck together. Mentality-wise. Community-wise. We're here together. We're not here to fight against each other or argue. We're here to try to get as much knowledge as possible as a community and rise up together. So let's get our egos and our arrogance out of the way. Like, so everybody wants to be right and all this and that. Let's just see what the numbers are. Like, I'm not the one that decides who wins just because I made a pick. I'm just trying to figure out who wins. And I could be wrong. And I will be wrong. A lot of the times. But there's a lot more times that I will be right. And I've proven that over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. It's just like, we turned $100 into thousands of dollars with my picks, with this knowledge. It's just like, come on. Stop doubting and start putting in the work yourselves. That's what I have to say to anybody who's doubting any of this. Stop doubting and put in the footwork yourself. You know, there's a few games that I called the exact score in overtime before the game even started with this knowledge. I never would have been able to do that without this. So for you to doubt that, you have not put in the work, my friend. Just because you put in the work doesn't mean you're going to be right all the time either. So everybody, get out of your heads, get out of your egos, your arrogance, humble yourselves. We're just trying to do this for a living. We're gonna have wins for a living. We're gonna get losses as a living. You try to do this every day and you think we're gonna win 365 days of the year. Have you guys ever done math? That's impossible. unless you inside. So guys, that was my little rant. At the end of this, we have Vegas. I'm still on both the Canadians and the Islanders winning the series, both series 4-2, and I'm putting more money on that. You know, Canadians, I'll put a little bit more money on it today, but just in case they win, just in case some bullshit, but I don't think they win in today whatsoever. But just in case, I'm gonna just get those little bit of odds, and I'll get even better odds tomorrow. I'm feeling that. So yeah, guys, positivity, strong mentalities, what we all need here, and we need to keep all putting in the work. So that being said, I will see you guys on Stake. All right, guys, welcome to Stake. And yeah, look at the Islanders winning the cup and the Canadian. Both of these guys are, they're counting these guys out almost, it seems like, with those odds. It's like back to the last series. But yeah, guys, I'm putting $500 on the Golden Knights today. I'm gonna inch my way back to get my money back. I'm gonna be patient and invest to earn my money back as well. So I'm putting $100 on the Islanders plus 405 to win the series. Putting $100 on the Islanders winning the series 4-2 plus 1,000. I'm putting another $100 on the Canadians plus 270 to win the series against the Golden Knights. And these will, if everything goes accordingly, these will be even better after tonight. And then I'm putting another $100 on Canadians winning the series 4-2 plus 700. So that's what I'm rocking. And max bet exceeded. Yeah, guys, I don't know what happened. It wouldn't let me put in that bet, but usually that's a good sign. When it doesn't let me put in any more bets on a team, usually that's a great sign. It wouldn't let me put any more on the Canadians winning 4-2 in the series, and they have 42% of the bets on them today. And they have, yeah, I mean, I'm on Vegas for sure today. And then I think this is the last one that they get. And then it's going to be Canadians. You know, and you guys can challenge that opinion. That's up to you, of course. That's, you guys can take your time to do that. I'm still going to have my opinion set unless Vegas, this is pretty much how it's going to be. Unless Vegas wins another, they beat the Canadians and get them on 3 losses, or the Islanders get the 3 losses, I'm not changing my opinion on either of these series, no matter fucking what. If that doesn't happen, I'm not changing my idea, because my idea is still possible. So that's how it is. And I just want to save you guys some time and energy. If you guys want to share your idea, go ahead, share it. I'm doing it in a sharing fashion, but don't try to change my mind, because this is what I'm going to be on, because that's what I see. And I'm not going to be trying to think all over the fucking place about this. I want to it's Canadians and Islanders. That's what I see. That's what I'm sticking with. Vegas is going to get one more win. Tampa's not going to get any more wins. And yeah, guys, we should be able to get these next games. Starting today, we should be able to go on a streak. If we're correct, we should go on a fucking streak. So that being said, guys, I hope we're correct on the series, of course. I do really think that we are. I'm really high on it because it looks so nice and it lines up very nicely on multiple levels. And yes, guys, that is it for today. I want you guys to have a good day. I know it's been rough. It's been up and down, 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 up. It's a fucking weird combo. But we're gonna get it. We're gonna get it together. We are going to get this shit together. I promise you that. You know, I'm not one to give up or quit just because things get hard. That's never what I would do. And you know, just because I'm wrong doesn't mean that anything's wrong with that either. We either win or we learn. If you're losing, then you're not learning. So that being said, guys, have an amazing day, and I will catch you guys later.